Hey everybody, one of the most pivotal and most important events in the history of the United States took place in Franklin, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville. It impacted two families and their entire homes. That's the Battle of Franklin. I'm Eddie with the Eddie Pool team at Benchmark Realty. Let me tell you about it. Carnton was a large farm occupied by the McGavick family. This family home, with very little notice, found themselves in the middle of the Civil War. Their house quickly, within a few minutes, was transformed from their home into a hospital. There were over 300 casualties at a time that were in this house, and about 150 people passed away in this house because of the injuries from the war. I encourage you to take a visit to Carnton, one of the important parts of the Civil War. At Carnton, you've got your choice of several different tours, and they're all great learning experiences. As you take a tour of Carnton and the grounds, you can imagine what the family went through that day and what the different soldiers went through. The average age of the fighting soldiers was 21 years old, and they had casualties as young as 13 years old in this battle. You'll learn all about the rich history of this farm. You'll see some of the rustic tools that the battlefield doctors had to use as they tried to help these soldiers that were wounded. You'll see the slave quarters of the slaves that actually lived and built and worked on this farm. You'll also see a graveyard of 1,500 soldiers who fought here, and many of them died right here on this family farm. The Battle of Franklin Trail is also here on the property. You can walk about 1.5 miles around the property, reading different signposts as you walk past, learning about the history and kind of imagining what went on here. After you visit the Carnton house, go to the Carter house. It's just a very short distance away. At the Carter house, they were also in the middle of the battle. The Carter family and their neighbors, they spent the entire battle in the basement of the Carter house as the battle raged around them. You'll see bullet holes in the walls that they experienced when they came up out of the basement. Whether you're a history buff, maybe you're trying to learn some educational stuff about history, or maybe you're just a family looking for an outing and an educational learning experience, the Carnton house and the Carter house are great places to visit. If you're interested in maybe taking a tour or more information about Carnton or even the Carter house, check out this link right here. And hey, if you decide you love the area so much you want to move here, I'd love to help. I'm Eddie with the Eddie Pool team at Benchmark Realty. We love to lead people home, so call me